Have you ever found yourself measuring your success against others? Scrolling through social media, comparing your journey to the lives of those around you? It's easy to get caught up in the race, to feel like you're falling behind because someone else appears to be miles ahead. But here's the truth. Life isn't a race with others. It's a journey, and the only competitor that truly matters is the person you were yesterday. Today, I want to share with you a mindset that has the power to transform how you see your growth, your achievements, and your purpose. I don't care who is doing better than me. I'm doing better than I was last year. This is the me versus me philosophy, a powerful way of viewing life that shifts your focus from external validation to internal fulfillment. The pitfalls of comparison. We live in a hyper-connected world where we can see other people's successes and achievements with just a click. Social media feeds are full of people celebrating milestones, promotions, vacations, weddings, or buying new homes. And while it's wonderful to see others succeed, constantly comparing ourselves to them can be toxic. We begin to feel inadequate, questioning why we aren't where they are, or why our lives don't look like theirs. This feeling of inadequacy stems from a fundamental misunderstanding, that life is a competition with others. But is it really? The truth is, comparison is a losing game. Why? Because you are not them. Your circumstances, your path, your challenges are completely different. It's like comparing apples to oranges, completely different contexts, yet we expect ourselves to match up in every way. The hidden costs of comparison. Let's explore the hidden costs of comparison. When you constantly compare yourself to others, you're not just draining your energy, you're also undermining your own potential. You start to doubt your abilities, lose focus on your goals, and begin measuring your worth by someone else's standards. You rob yourself of the joy of celebrating your unique progress. The real tragedy of comparison is that it takes you away from the most important relationship you'll ever have, the one with yourself, the social media mirage. In today's world, social media often exacerbates these feelings of inadequacy. People post their highlight reels, but what you don't see are the struggles, the failures, the nights of self-doubt that often accompany those successes. It's a curated version of life, and it can be dangerous if we take it at face value. Imagine how much further along you'd be if you stopped focusing on others and redirected that energy into yourself. Instead of scrolling through someone else's feed and feeling envious, what if you took that time to work on your personal goals, reflect on your progress, or engage in meaningful self-care? This shift in focus can be transformative. Me versus me, redefining success. The me versus me mindset is all about redefining success. Society often tells us that success looks a certain way: a high-paying job, a big house, a certain type of lifestyle. But true success is deeply personal. It's not about ticking off societal boxes. It's about achieving the goals that are meaningful to you, and those goals will look different for everyone. When you embrace the me versus me mindset, you stop chasing someone else's dream and start pursuing your own. It's about asking yourself, how do I define success? What does a fulfilled life look like to me? What steps can I take today to move closer to my vision? Setting your own standards. To live by the me versus me philosophy, you need to set your own standards. Instead of measuring your worth by how you compare to others, you start measuring your progress against your past self. Ask yourself, am I better than I was a year ago? Am I moving closer to my goals? Am I growing mentally, emotionally, or physically? The beauty of this mindset is that it frees you from external pressures. You're no longer bound by society's expectations or someone else's timeline. You set your own pace, and that's incredibly liberating. The importance of self-reflection and accountability. One of the most powerful tools in the me versus me mindset is self-reflection. To truly grow, you need to regularly assess where you've been, where you are now, and where you're going. Self-reflection helps you measure your progress and identify areas for improvement. Without it, you're just drifting through life without direction. Journaling as a tool for growth. Journaling is one of the most effective ways to practice self-reflection. It allows you to track your thoughts, feelings, and actions over time. When you journal, you gain insights into your patterns, what's working, what's not, and where you can improve. Consider setting aside time each week to write about your progress. Ask yourself, what did I accomplish this week? What challenges did I face? And how did I overcome them? How can I do better next week? These reflections can serve as powerful reminders of your growth, even during times when progress feels slow. Creating accountability systems. Accountability is another critical element of the me versus me mindset. It's easy to set goals, but it's much harder to stick to them. By creating systems of accountability, you can ensure that you're consistently working toward becoming a better version of yourself. Accountability can come in many forms. You can hold yourself accountable by tracking your progress in a journal or an app. You can also seek out accountability partners, friends, family members, or mentors who can check in on your progress and provide support when you need it. Celebrating small wins and progress. The me versus me mindset is built on the idea that progress is worth celebrating, no matter how small. Every step forward is a victory, even if it doesn't seem like it at the time. When you stop focusing on the end goal and start appreciating the journey, you'll find that you're much happier and more motivated. Why small wins matter. Small wins are the building blocks of big success. Every time you overcome an obstacle, complete a task, or push through a challenge, you're one step closer to your goals. These small victories reinforce the belief that you're capable of growth and progress. And when you acknowledge and celebrate them, you're building momentum that will carry you forward. Tracking your progress. One of the best ways to stay motivated is to track your progress. Whether you use a journal, an app, or a simple checklist, seeing your progress laid out in front of you is incredibly rewarding. It's a tangible reminder that you're moving forward, even on days when it doesn't feel like it. Think of progress like a staircase. Each small win is a step up. Individually, the steps may not seem like much, but when you look back, you'll see how far you've climbed. Embracing failure as part of the journey. Failure is inevitable. At some point in your journey, you will face setbacks. But here's the thing, failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of it. Every failure is an opportunity to learn, grow, and come back stronger. Reframing failure. The me versus me mindset requires a fundamental shift in how you view failure. Instead of seeing it as a sign that you're not good enough, see it as a stepping stone to success. Each failure teaches you something valuable. What doesn't work, what you need to improve, and how to adapt. Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This is the essence of the me versus me mindset. You're not defined by your failures. You're defined by how you respond to them. Learning from setbacks. When you face a setback, take the time to reflect on it. What went wrong? What can you do differently next time? How can this experience make you stronger? By turning your failures into learning experiences, you'll continue to grow and move forward. Building resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity. It's what allows you to keep going when things get tough, and it's an essential component of the me versus me mindset. Why resilience matters. Life is full of challenges. At some point, you'll face obstacles that seem insurmountable. But it's not the obstacles that define you. It's how you respond to them. When you focus on your own growth, you're better equipped to handle setbacks because you know that every challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger. Developing a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. People with a growth mindset embrace challenges, persist in the face of setbacks, and see effort as the path to mastery. When you adopt a growth mindset, you're more likely to view obstacles as opportunities for growth. You understand that failure is not the end. It's part of the process. This mindset is crucial for building resilience and staying committed to your personal growth. Self-compassion and forgiveness. Growth isn't always a straight line. There will be times when you make mistakes or fall short of your goals. In these moments, it's essential to practice self-compassion and forgiveness. The importance of self-compassion. Self-compassion is the ability to treat yourself with kindness and understanding, especially in times of failure or difficulty. Instead of beating yourself up for not being perfect, you offer yourself the same compassion that you would offer a friend. Research shows that self-compassion is linked to greater resilience, better emotional well-being, and higher motivation. When you're kind to yourself, you're more likely to pick yourself up after a setback and keep going. Forgiving yourself for past mistakes. Part of the me versus me mindset is letting go of the past. You can't change what's already happened, but you can learn from it and move forward. Holding on to guilt or regret will only hold you back. Forgive yourself for your past mistakes and focus on what you can do today to be better than you were yesterday. Each day is a new opportunity to grow, learn, and improve. Consistency is key. The me versus me mindset is not about perfection, it's about consistency. The most important thing you can do for your personal growth is to show up every day, even when you don't feel like it. Why consistency matters more than motivation. Motivation is fleeting. There will be days when you're excited to work on your goals, and there will be days when you don't want to get out of bed. That's normal, but the key to long-term success is consistency. When you show up every day, even on the hard days, you're building discipline. And discipline is what will carry you through when motivation fades. It's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. The power of habits. Habits are the foundation of personal growth. The things you do every day, no matter how small, have a profound impact on your progress. Building positive habits. To adopt the me versus me mindset, you need to develop habits that support your growth. These could be habits related to your physical health, mental well-being, or personal development. The key is to start small and be consistent. For example, if you want to improve your physical health, start with a 10-minute workout each day. If you want to grow intellectually, commit to reading for 15 minutes each morning. These small, consistent actions will compound over time and lead to significant growth. Gratitude and mindfulness. Gratitude and mindfulness are powerful tools for staying grounded in your journey. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you shift your perspective from scarcity to abundance. And when you practice mindfulness, you're more present in your life, able to appreciate the small moments that make up your journey. The science of gratitude. Studies have shown that gratitude is linked to greater happiness, improved relationships, and better mental health. When you practice gratitude, you're training your brain to focus on the positive aspects of your life, which in turn makes you feel more fulfilled. Mindfulness and personal growth. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment without judgment. It allows you to experience life as it is, rather than getting caught up in worries about the past or future. When you practice mindfulness, you're more attuned to your thoughts, feelings, and actions, which helps you stay focused on your personal growth. Building a stronger relationship with yourself. One of the most overlooked aspects of the me versus me mindset is the relationship you have with yourself. We often focus so much on external relationships, friends, family, co-workers, that we forget to nurture the most important relationship of all, the one with ourselves. The foundation of self-trust. Building self-trust is the cornerstone of personal growth. When you trust yourself, you become more confident in your decisions, more resilient in the face of challenges, and more committed to your goals. But trust doesn't come overnight. It's built through small actions and consistent behavior. How do you build self-trust? By keeping promises to yourself. If you commit to waking up early to work on a personal project, follow through. If you promise yourself that you'll work out, read, or meditate each day, do it. Each time you honor a commitment you've made to yourself, you strengthen your self-trust, which in turn fuels your personal growth. Self-awareness and personal integrity. Self-awareness is about understanding your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors on a deep level. It's about recognizing what motivates you, what triggers you, and what patterns you fall into. When you're self-aware, you're better equipped to make decisions that align with your true self. Personal integrity, on the other hand, is about acting in accordance with your values. When you live with integrity, you become someone you can be proud of. You're not swayed by what others think or do because you're living in alignment with who you are. Integrity is one of the most powerful tools for staying focused on your own path and avoiding the trap of comparison. Practicing self-love and self-respect. At its core, the me versus me mindset is about self-love. It's about treating yourself with the same kindness, patience, and understanding that you would offer to someone you care about. Self-love doesn't mean that you think you're perfect or that you don't need to grow. It means that you accept yourself as you are, while working toward becoming the best version of yourself. Self-respect is another key component of this mindset. It's about setting boundaries, saying no when you need to, and making choices that honor your worth. When you respect yourself, you stop seeking validation from others and start validating yourself from within. The role of mental and physical health in the me versus me mindset. True personal growth involves both mental and physical well-being. You can't focus solely on improving your mindset without also paying attention to your body, and vice versa. A healthy mind and body are interconnected, and both play a crucial role in your journey toward becoming a better version of yourself. The mind-body connection. Research has shown time and time again that mental and physical health are deeply interconnected. When you neglect your physical health, it affects your mental clarity, emotional resilience, and overall well-being. Likewise, when you're not mentally healthy, when you're stressed, anxious, or overwhelmed, it can take a toll on your physical health. To fully embrace the me versus me mindset, you need to prioritize both your mind and your body. This means committing to regular exercise, nourishing your body with healthy food, and giving yourself the rest and recovery you need. It also means practicing mindfulness, managing stress, and cultivating emotional resilience. Mental health and personal growth. Your mental health is the foundation upon which your personal growth is built. Without a strong mental foundation, it's difficult to stay motivated, overcome challenges, or push through difficult times. That's why it's so important to take care of your mental health as part of your me versus me journey. There are many ways to support your mental health, including practicing mindfulness or meditation, engaging in regular self-care routines, seeking therapy or counseling if needed, surrounding yourself with positive influences, journaling to process your thoughts and emotions. By prioritizing your mental health, you're giving yourself the tools you need to stay focused on your growth and continue moving forward. Physical health and personal growth. Your physical health is equally important. When you take care of your body, you have more energy, more focus, and more resilience to tackle the challenges that come your way. Physical health isn't just about looking a certain way. It's about feeling strong, energized, and capable. To support your physical health, focus on regular exercise. Even small amounts can make a big difference. Eating a balanced, nutritious diet, staying hydrated, getting enough sleep and rest, managing stress through relaxation techniques. By taking care of your physical health, you're setting yourself up for success in every other area of your life. A strong body supports a strong mind, and a strong mind supports continuous personal growth. Breaking free from limiting beliefs. One of the greatest obstacles to personal growth is the limiting beliefs we hold about ourselves. These beliefs are often ingrained in us from a young age, shaped by our experiences, upbringing, and societal conditioning. But to fully embrace the me versus me mindset, you must identify and overcome these limiting beliefs. What are limiting beliefs? Limiting beliefs are the stories we tell ourselves about what we can and cannot do. They're the thoughts that hold us back from reaching our full potential. Common limiting beliefs include, I'm not good enough. I'll never be successful. I don't deserve happiness. I'm too old or young to achieve my goals. These beliefs are often based on fear, self-doubt, or past failures. But here's the thing, they're not true. Limiting beliefs are just thoughts, and thoughts can be changed. How to identify your limiting beliefs. The first step to overcoming limiting beliefs is to identify them. Start by paying attention to the thoughts that come up when you think about your goals or dreams. Are there any negative or self-defeating thoughts that consistently arise? Do you notice patterns of fear, doubt, or insecurity? Once you've identified your limiting beliefs, challenge them. Ask yourself, is this belief based on fact, or is it just a story I've been telling myself? What evidence do I have to support this belief? What would happen if I chose to believe something different? Rewriting your beliefs. Once you've identified and challenged your limiting beliefs, it's time to rewrite them. Instead of telling yourself, I'm not good enough, replace it with, I am capable of achieving my goals. Instead of thinking, I'll never be successful, tell yourself, I am on a path to success, and I'm making progress every day. By consciously choosing to replace negative, limiting beliefs with positive, empowering ones, you'll start to see a shift in how you approach your personal growth. You'll feel more confident, more capable, and more motivated to continue working on yourself. The importance of setting meaningful goals. Goals are the roadmap to your personal growth journey. Without clear, meaningful goals, it's easy to lose direction or feel like you're spinning your wheels. The me versus me mindset is all about setting goals that are aligned with your values and personal vision, not the expectations of others. Why goals matter. Goals give you a sense of purpose and direction. They provide a clear target to aim for and give you something to work toward each day. But not all goals are created equal. To truly support your growth, your goals need to be meaningful and aligned with your values. Meaningful goals are goals that reflect what's important to you, not what society or others think you should do. These are the goals that resonate with your deepest desires and aspirations. When you set meaningful goals, you're more likely to stay motivated and committed to achieving them. Smart goals for personal growth. One of the most effective ways to set goals is by using the SMART framework. SMART goals are specific, clearly define what you want to achieve. Measurable, determine how you'll measure your progress. Achievable, set goals that are realistic and attainable. Relevant, ensure your goals align with your values and long-term vision. Time-bound, set a deadline for achieving your goals. By setting SMART goals, you create a clear action plan for your growth. You know exactly what you're working toward, how you'll measure success, and when you want to achieve it. Breaking down big goals into smaller steps. Big goals can feel overwhelming, especially if they're long-term. That's why it's important to break them down into smaller, manageable steps. Each small step brings you closer to your goal, and by focusing on one step at a time, you avoid feeling overwhelmed. For example, if your goal is to write a book, break it down into smaller steps, outlining the chapters, writing a certain number of words each day, and revising each section. By taking small, consistent steps, you'll eventually reach your goal. The power of visualization and manifestation. Visualization and manifestation are powerful tools for personal growth. They allow you to mentally and emotionally align with your goals, helping you attract the opportunities and resources you need to achieve them. What is visualization? Visualization is the practice of creating a mental image of your desired outcome. It's about seeing yourself achieving your goals, feeling the emotions that come with success, and imagining the steps you'll take to get there. Athletes, performers, and successful people from all walks of life use visualization to enhance their performance and achieve their goals. By visualizing your success, you're training your mind to believe that it's possible. How to practice visualization. To practice visualization, start by finding a quiet space where you can relax and focus. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Then picture yourself achieving your goal in vivid detail. Imagine what it looks like, feels like, and sounds like. Engage all your senses as you visualize your success. For example, if your goal is to run a marathon, visualize yourself crossing the finish line. Picture the crowd cheering, feel the sense of accomplishment, and imagine the pride you'll feel. The more vividly you can imagine it, the more powerful the visualization becomes. Manifestation, turning thoughts into reality. Manifestation is the process of turning your thoughts, beliefs, and desires into reality. It's based on the idea that your thoughts and energy can attract opportunities, resources, and people that will help you achieve your goals. To manifest your desires, you need to